guys, thank you for visiting MX Photography, and we are going to do a quick unboxing of the Godox TT350 for my mirrorless Sony users, those of us who have converted from a different camera system. We're having to slowly replace with new speed lights, some of those that work with Sony's electronic hot shoe. And so this guy is allegedly one that will tap into the TTL and high-speed sync. So we're just going to do a quick unboxing.
Wait, action.
My daughter wants to say action. All right, so it's a small box. It's much smaller than the other Flashpoint R2s that I was using with my Sony, and actually was able to use with my X1 trigger that I use on the 8200. So obviously we want to test this trigger out with this guy as well once we get it working. So inside, it's an extremely tiny flash. It comes with a tiny diffuser that the R2s obviously didn't come with. And there's the flash card there. It's extremely small in my hand. It's extremely light, which is pretty cool. It has a slot for 2 AA batteries, which is different than the rechargeable lithium-ion batteries that come with the R2s. These guys here looks to be, what is this? A few other accessories. I see it's actually a compartment for, what else is in here? Oh, some color gels or some color sheets. So that's pretty cool. We can actually store these guys in here. And voila, we can get creative when we're out on some shoots. So that's pretty much it. That's all that's in the box. Let's see if we can power it up. I got 2 rechargeable energizers that I'm going to use, I guess, in the same way that I would use the lithium-ion batteries. Okay, I think you always get confused here. So I think this is the negative side here, positive side here, right? Okay, so now it's on, off, on, cool. We're going to change the mode on it real quick. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yep. So let's go from, okay, it's on high speed sync, that's that. All right, so this thing has a few multi-use buttons. Obviously you have to hold the sync button down here, and that brings up the little radio indicator here. And so now if I do use my guy down here, that's when I'm able to change it to, you know, to be as to receive a signal from my trigger. Okay, so let's set that here. And now let's turn my trigger on. It is actually on channel 1. This guy's on channel 1. Let's give it a test. Boom. It automatically picks up.
Can you still see me?
Yes, I can see you.
Can the camera see me?
No, but move, please. I'm making a video here. Yeah, so it picks up perfectly fine. So we should be in business. All right. So let's pause that here and actually come right back and connect it to my, let's use the A6300. All right, guys, so we're back. We have my A6300. I am going to connect the flash to the A6300, power it on. Let's turn it on. Actually, we have to take the hot shoe protector off here. It appears to be pretty sturdy. I don't want to, okay, let's do it that way. Just like a flash. There we go. And we can see that it is set up specifically to use Sony's electronic hot shoe, which is pretty cool. Same as this guy here, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and give it an attach. Let's see what happens after I attach it. Sony's things are so tight that I don't want to. Okay, so now we're attached. There we go. Let's turn it on. Being that it's still in slave mode, it may not fire. Actually, let's be able to focus in on something real quick. Actually, let's hold the focus. Let's get that out of the way. Where's my focus hold? Okay, so let's hold it there. Let's just take a shot. Okay. So it's still in receiver mode. Let's look at something. Okay. Cool. Oh. Yep. Okay, so let's change it to, let's set that back to TTL through the lens. Let's take it to high-speed sync. I am right now over 125. Let's take it up to, there you go, 640. Let's see if it'll sync for me there. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, and okay, that's pointed at the Atlanta. And let's see what happens. So let's see if we don't get the bar. Cool, we don't get the bar, so it does high-speed sync. And it seems to be tapping into the camera system pretty good, all right? So that's the quick and dirty. We can go a little bit more in depth with it in a later video. I just wanted to show you guys the new TT350 that goes with Sony's, built specifically for Sony's. It's extremely compact and it follows the same, suit as these cameras, very compact. So I'm looking forward to putting it in use. I am curious to see how it's going to work with my S-Bracket for speed lights. If I want to put it in a big diffuser or something. Let's see how it works. Taylor.
Huh?
Never mind. Okay. So I got my S-Bracket here that I'm going to need to use for a few things. Let's see if this thing can actually fit in here. Just in case we need to use it in other situations. Well, what do you know? Nice. Nice. It does tie down fine. It appears to be pretty sturdy. So yeah, we can use this with some of our diffusers and do some work. So yeah, those of you who have put these guys into use, let me know what you think. I'll be putting it into use extremely soon. So maybe I can show you guys some work that I'm going to do with it. All right. So again, this is the Godox TT350. speed light built specifically for Sony, for the Sony systems, and yeah, make some photography. Thanks for joining.